We got a lot of leaks to talk about today. It looks like we're getting a new Dracula Slayer Master Pendulum. You can target one face-up card in either player's pendulum, destroy it, and you can only use the effect of this card once. So, yeah. Dracula Slayer Pendulum Monster plus one other Pendulum Monster. This guy. It's water, ironically, too. Must be first special summoned from the extra deck by attributing the above cards you control. You do not use polymerization. Pendulum monsters in your monster zone and pendulum zone cannot be destroyed by battle by your opponent's card effects, and once per turn you can special summon one Dracula Slayer Pendulum monster from your hand or graveyard, but it cannot be used as fusion material. Contact fusion. That's cool. Next up, the Bosch poster cards. Once per turn, tribute one raid monster, then target one rank up magic spell card in your graveyard. For the rest of this turn, you cannot XYZ summon except with a rank up spell card. Also, add that card to your hand. So, pop, get it back. Seems good. Red Ranger Red, I guess, or Megazord Red. I can only see two effects of this guy once per turn. So, if you control the monsters, special summon it from your hand. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one of this guy, or one of these types of cards, and you're added to your hand. And then, when this card is sent to the graveyard, target one of these guys, except for Red Layer, special summon it. So, okay. And then Red Megazord, I guess. This card without XYZ materials cannot attack. It's 2 level 5s to make it. Once per turn, detach one material from this card, then target one monster on the field, destroy it. If this card has Red Layer as next to this material, you can use this effect during your opponent's turn. And once per turn, you can attach one Choroshi monster from your hand or side of the field to this card as material, which is okay. And then the Omega Megazord. This card accumulates the following effects based on the number or different XYZ materials. 2 or more, you detach one material from this card, shuffle one card on the field back into the deck. 4 or more, this card's unaffected other than by its Choroshi or whatever effects. And then the 5 effect, your opponent cannot add cards from their deck to their hand with a card effect. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, special summon 3 different Chayoroki Kijimu whatever monsters from your graveyard. And then this is like the Mega Sword. So target one Yugioh XYZ monster, equip it to this card. It gains 100 attack times rank and inflicts piercing damage. And then during the battle phase, you can send this card to the graveyard. The equipped monster can make 3 attacks, which is ridiculous. I do like the combo, but I still feel like we're missing something here, especially for this thing being rank 12. Next up is the new Broken Twister card. Just discard a card, target 2 spell trap cards on the field, they go away. And then, of course, Solemn, and then a new Mirror Force. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, change as many attack position monsters your opponent controls as possible to face down defense mode. And the ones that are changed by this effect cannot change their battle positions. So they're just permanently there. New Super Heavy Samurai, guys. When this card's normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower Super Heavy Samurai from your hand. And then your opponent cannot target monsters for an attack except for him. Now, this might remind you of Bountiful Artemis, but this card is Yu-Gi-Oh! Crack. So the Pendulum effect, which is insane. You do not have to pay life points to activate a counter trap card, and you do not have to discard cards from your hand to activate a counter trap card. And then when this card is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can reveal 3 counter trap cards from your deck. Have your opponent add 1 of them to your hand, also shuffle the rest back into your deck. But I don't have to pay life points for Solemn Judgment, which is good. False Accusations. If the total number of cards your opponent controls on their side of the field and in their hand is greater than the total number of cards on your side of the field and in your hand, target one face-up monster on the field. Neither player can activate cards or effects of the other cards with the same name as the targeted card, which is good. Magic Spectre Froggy. 1300, 500. This card's normal special summon. You can set 1 Magic Spectre spell trap card from your deck to your side of the field, but you can't use the effect the turn you set it. And then, of course, Pendulum effect, no targeting. Pendulum Reborn, target 1 face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck or graveyard, and special summon it, which is a good card. This is a good generic card. It's not good anytime soon, but all monsters lose 300 attack and defense for each level and rank they have. The not the same Forbidden as Forbidden one, or whatever, Forbidden Tome. Declare one monster card type, Fusion XYZ Synchro. If there are 2 or more face-up monsters of the declared type, both players send all monsters of that type to the graveyard. Pendulum for Dynamist. Dynamist monsters you control except this card would be destroyed by battle by card effect. You can destroy this card instead. And then when this card destroys opponent's monster by battle into the graveyard, you recruit a Dynamist. And then Dynamic Overlord. All Dynamist monsters gain 300 attack and defense. Then when a Dynamist monster control battles, your opponent can activate card effects until the end of the damage step. Super Heavy Samurai Kudabi. This card is treated as a Super Heavy Samurai card. When this card can attack while in defense mode, of course. And then if you have no spell trap cards in the graveyard, this card gains a counter attack for each monster your opponent controls. This thing's big as shit. Yugioh Defender, level 3. Once per turn, if the only monsters you control are Earth, Warrior type Synchro monsters, you special summon one Yugioh Defender from your extra deck. So, shits out one, probably shit out another. And then when this card is targeted for an attack, you can activate this effect. Until the end of this damage step, this card gains 100 or 1,000 attack for each of your, Yugioh guys. Dynamist, this guy. If a Dynamist monster you control will be destroyed, pop it instead. Then when another of your Pendulum monsters battles, you can destroy both. Let's see here. Pendulum effect, all Earth, Wind, and Fire guys gain 200 attack. And when this card is a normal or special summon, target one Earth, Wind, Fire monster and return them to the top of your deck in any order. Perform upon Rain Goat. Pendulum monster, win if. So basically no damage. And during your main phase, you can discard this card, target one Perform Pile card or odd ice card you control during this turn. That card cannot be destroyed by card effects. This broke Yu-Gi-Oh card, Pendulum Storm. Destroy all cards in both players' Pendulum Zone, then destroy one spell trap card your opponent controls. Just enjoy the free pluses. And then Magispector Sonic. Target one Magispector monster you control until the end of this turn. Double that monster's attack and defense, but any damage it inflicts to your opponent is halved. So they're just going to take the base amount of damage, but enjoy that huge backlash. So far these are the Bosch leaks. There's much more to come, so guys leave a comment down below, and we are out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.